Alright, what is going on, you guys? Today we are actually going to be installing our Euroset 1819 taillights in place of these. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing we're going to do, there's going to be 4, I don't know what you'd call these, like twist tabs, bolts, whatever you call it. And basically they just twist off 4 of them. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're gonna go ahead and put these aside there, and then this trunk piece right here just starts kind of falling off on this side. And now all we have to do is just lift upward and it'll pop right out. We'll slide that back all the way there. All right, sweet. Now we have 1 tab here and 1 tab there. If you have the subwoofer like I do, we're actually gonna have to remove these bolts there just to get it out, but let's start on this side here. So a quick way to get this out rather than a pry tool, you just reach behind and pull it out. It pops right out there for you. Easy enough, look at that. And then we can just kind of bend this backwards. And that should give us access to our bolts holding in our taillight. I don't know what that is, but I think it has to do with the sensor system. All right, so I think that is part of the sensor system, but we won't have to touch that from what it looks like. So we're gonna pretend it's not there. But we have 2 bolts here that hold in our taillight, and then 1 bolt all the way in the back here if you can't see it. And then our connection goes right here to the bottom. First thing we're gonna do is actually unplug it. All right, we have it unplugged. Now let's go ahead and get our 10mm socket and start undoing that. Oh, my drill won't fit. Now that that is out, this is the easy part. Perfect. And then we could actually, to get that connection there out, just pull up on the rubber grommet. Let's grab our connector and look at that. Simple as that. Took us maybe 6 minutes to get that taillight out. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and set this guy aside here. Leave that there. And what we're going to do is start getting this guy taken out here. Now I did go through the instructions already on how exactly we're going to be wiring this, because this plug right here is actually for US cars, and so for that we're going to have to wire it to the 3rd brake light. I'm gonna show you guys how to do that too, but don't worry. So let's actually just go ahead right now. Oh baby, that looks good. Wow, I'm excited. What I'm gonna do real quick, guys, I'm actually going to clean off the taillight and then clean off this part, then I'll jump back into it. It's gonna be just a moment. All right, so I went ahead and got the whole taillight wiped down, cleaned it and everything. Now, it is actually going to be a simple plug and play. All we have to do is just feed our wiring harness back through here. Make sure this wire goes in with it. Just like so. And now what we can do is just clip our grommet back into its spot. Boom. Simple enough. And just feed each of our, what's it called, wires and our bolts back through. And just like that, our taillight is now in. Holy cow, that looks so good on a black car. Now I'm gonna clean up the bottom, don't worry about that. I'm not gonna be installing the dirty taillight. I'm not gonna do that off camera though, so don't worry about it. But let me bolt this on before the taillight ends up falling out. All right, now all we have to do is grab this plug here, and we're going to actually feed it underneath all these wires. If you guys don't have this, don't worry about it. This big box is in the way here. And all we have to do is just plug it back in to our original harness here. I don't know if you guys could see that, but same thing as undoing your other taillight. Now, let's go ahead and take out our subwoofer here. Oh man, that looks so good. All right, let me go ahead and start doing that side. That looks like a 12mm or 13. Ford and their weird, Now it is optional. If you guys want to unplug it, you can. It's just one simple cord right here, and if I can get it, there we go. You can leave it there just like so, And now we can get to the other set of our taillights. Oh, don't forget this piece right here. There we go. What the heck is all that? Is that rust? That's freaking rust. I'll take care of that in a minute. Let me take care of this taillight first. So same thing on this side. I'm gonna just go ahead and get the taillight out. You guys don't need to see this part, and then we'll go ahead and put the taillight in, and then I'll show you how to do the wiring for the US version. All right guys, so we got both taillights in now. They look really good. And I'm going to show you how to be wiring it basically for the US version. Now, when you get it from S550 Euros, I don't know if any other company comes with this or not. It comes with a basically taillight harness, that's to wire it. So each of these plugs that you plug into the taillights, it comes with this green thing. All you're doing is basically just plugging it in. Same thing on this side here. Where is it? Come on, buddy. Come on. There we are. The long one plugs into this side here. So what we're gonna do, we're going to actually plug them in right now and then use the green to close it, make it a completely waterproof seal. And then we're going to run this wire right along the main harness there. We're gonna plug this one into our other side right now. Perfect. Now we got those plugged in there. What we're gonna end up doing is taping this harness to the main harness there. And now we can actually run this piece all the way back. This is going to go to the third brake light at the top right there. So let me hop in the back seat here. Sorry if the lighting is bad, I'm gonna apologize now. All that we're gonna do here is basically run this wire underneath this guy right here. It's gonna come up behind this panel, just tuck it in underneath all the way around. This piece will come up just like that, and then run it behind this pillar right here. This pillar does pull down as well, and I don't know if you could see, there's my camera. And then we're gonna go ahead and pull our headliner down, and there you can see our third brake light. Now very simple here, third brake light, just squeeze it, aha, there we go, and unplug it there, haha. And now this piece, one plugs into here, and then this guy goes into the original spot right there. But like I said guys, all we're gonna do is just zip tie it on that main harness right there, and then we're going to run the wiring all the way back up underneath this guy, and then up through here, through this pillar, and plug it in. Very simple, don't be scared to do it. It's a super easy, they made it plug and play, which makes it really easy for us to do. So let me go ahead and do that. My camera's about to die. I don't want it to die, so I'm gonna put it on charge while I do this, which is why it's gonna be cut out for a little bit. So we'll be right back once we wire it, and then I'll go over everything again. All right guys, so the last video got stuck in, I don't know if it was time lapse or it was in like a ×2 fast recording, so I couldn't do it. But I'm just gonna do an overview because I had put everything already together, and this is actually a few days later now. So I had the wire for the taillights run across down here, and then it went underneath this, as I told you guys, all the way up there. And if we head over here, it basically comes all the way through here, and then it routes upward here. I don't know if you could see, the wire is actually right there by the seatbelt. See that yellow thing right there? That's the wire for the tail light, and then it's going up through this pillar, and then it comes out through the back right here, and then plugs into our third brake light as we talked about. So that is actually it guys. It's really simple, really nice plug and play, easy to go through. And then we can go ahead and go through what it looks like. Let's go ahead and put this back here. Here is the final results of what it comes down to, and it is absolutely beautiful. I'm in love with it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. If you have any questions or anything about this install of the taillights or anything, shoot me a message, leave a comment. I'll drop my Instagram down below to help you guys out. But once again guys, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.